Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is October 25th, 2022, and today is Tuesday morning. So looking at the highlights of the day, the U.S. markets continue to rally FAANG stocks releasing their earning report starting tomorrow as this event unfolds. And looking at the major economic events of today, at 4 p.m. South African time, we have a very important number coming out of the United States. It's called consumer confidence. There actually is a gauge for gauging confidence in the consumer market. Now, looking at the Forex symbols, the major pairs tapering off, the indices, the Dow Jones and the NASDAQ rally nicely before these FAANG stocks come out with their earning reports. Looking at gold and oil unchanged. Stocks are trading with the index, so they have gained as well. And lastly, looking at cryptocurrencies, unchanged across the board. And Bitcoin really dead. So let's take a look at the markets and see what we can expect from today's trading. So here we go. We're starting with the Euro USD just to highlight how unchanged we are, just tapering off. 98.70-ish levels where we're at. We're just there. I mean, this is still a downwards momentum, okay, but it does look like it's firming up here, at least for now, okay? So we are trading sideways, at least for now, unless there's any kind of thing that's going to develop in Europe, especially with the war in the Ukraine with Russia. Unless there's going to be something like that, I don't think that we're going to go further down right away. We may test our lows again, but we're right there. Okay, we're previous support, subsequent resistance, so keep that in mind right here. Looking at the Japanese yen, which has been the most volatile out of all the currencies, just tapering off here at 148, still in that mid-range, didn't really rally so much higher to 149, 150-ish level, but steady at 148 for now, and you can see that it's really flatlined. Looking at the other major currencies, GBP also flatlining here at 129, and so, 112.9-ish level as it's tapering off at the top of that range as well. Now jumping into commodities, also very quiet here. $84 for oil as it's tapering off, and if we look at gold, 1650, just between those two levels. So it did rally yesterday just a little bit, and then giving it up at 1650-ish level right now, 1648. Just shy of it. So it's been trading within these two ranges, okay? 1620 has been the low, 1660-ish level, 1670-ish level has been the high, and now we're right just tapering off. Now jumping into the U.S. markets, this is going to get very interesting here. Now we're looking at a weekly chart, and just to give us perspective, because we have traded with such volatility over the past, I would say over the past 3 months, that has been amazing in trading, just so much opportunities. Now we're trading right now at 31,500. Now we were at a high in the summer of 34,000. We retraced to the end of September, beginning of October to 28,000. That's a 6,000 point move. And so somewhere mid-range of that is 32,000, right? So with that said, okay, we could climb another 500 points, 600 points. If we're anywhere above 32,000, I think that we're a sell. Okay, so for right now, we're still pushing ourselves higher until these FAANG stocks come out with their earning reports. And if there's any one of them that's going to surprise us with poor earning reports, then we're definitely going down. Okay, so I think the markets are just reactionary right now. They're not as bad as everybody's making them to be, but they may get there. So just keep that in mind as we're trading that in the next couple of days. Now, we've been climbing quite nicely from 28,000 to 31,500-ish level, which has been, 28,800-ish level to 31,500-ish level, which is a tremendous rally over the past 10 days that has just been, ripping higher. Now, the stocks have gone up also, but not as aggressive. If we look at Apple, it did gain, but not as aggressive. Okay, if we look at Facebook, not at all. Okay, so are we expecting some weakness here? Perhaps. Okay, as somebody knows something about something, perhaps. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Microsoft also did rally, but not big, and not towards how we did on the futures. Now, looking at Intel, also did rally. What did rally was Cisco. Cisco had a nice really run up to 4,300, excuse me, and showing some strength there, okay, as it's coming back and trading specifically over the 30-day moving average on several levels, okay, so it has been firmed up. Now, lastly, looking at Bitcoin, it's dead. It's really, really dead. 19,300. We're in a 300-point move, not even, okay, where we are yesterday. And that is really, like, I mean, like on a daily chart, look at that. I mean, it's flat. Okay, so I don't know how much more we're going to cover this just because it's just, don't trade it. Okay, until it breaks out, until it has some sort of move that's tremendous, either on the upside or the downside. Just be aware, it's flatlined for now. This is Fred Razak. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.